having it all. In the beginning, she was having a hard time identifying the exact qualities that she was looking for a partner. So I just suggested that she make a list of all the qualities that she knew she did not want, and out of that contrast of what she didn't want came clarity about what she did. So this is really the value of clarity. You can use this awareness to clarify what's truly important to you in every area of your life. So are you ready? Principle number 2, apply the law of pure potentiality to connect with the essence of your desire. Once you've identified what you want, the next step is to begin to consider why you want it. What will the fulfillment of this desire, what will it enable you to do? And in what ways will it change what kind of person you consider yourself to be? And more importantly, how will you feel as a result of having created this for yourself? So let's say that a big part of your it and your all is to become more financially abundant, for example. The reason you desire more money is probably not because you like the way it looks or the way the paper feels between your fingers. I'm just guessing. You probably want more money because you're longing to experience a deep, essential feeling that you believe money will bring. This might be a feeling of worthiness, empowerment, self-love, freedom, but this feeling is the essence of your desires. So no matter what you want to create in the outer world, what you're really seeking is the feeling of this internal essence. By connecting with the essence of what you want to manifest, you really set the law of pure potentiality into motion, and then things immediately begin to change. It's a law. So there may be a gap of time separating you from receiving the physical manifestation of having more dollars in the bank, but there's nothing that separates you from the experience of self-love and empowerment and worthiness and freedom. These qualities exist within you right now as pure potential. The more you bring the vibration of these qualities into your energy field and you exude them out into the universe, the faster you invite them to manifest into material form. So the next principle is law of attraction, and everyone's talking about working with law of attraction. You know, you've heard people talk about this, right? And some people have had negative experience. Some people have had very positive experience. And the reason that so many people are talking about it is because it works. It works every time, no exceptions. It's universal. Because these principles are universal, meaning they work all the time without us even being aware of them, it's really good to know these, don't you think? So like I said, principle number 3, how to use law of attraction to determine where you are resisting versus allowing your it and your all. You now know that in every moment, you're offering a particular vibration in relation to every aspect of your life that's important to you. And what you may not realize is that the universe is always listening, not to your words, but to your energy. To the vibration generated by your thoughts, in your actions, in your words, in your beliefs, in your feelings, you've actually forged an energetic relationship to your it and your all. I mean, think about that for a moment. You already have a relationship with the abundance that you desire. You have a relationship with the level of health and vitality that you want to experience. You have a relationship with the intimate partner or the friends with the adventure or the fun that you want to magnetize into your life. The question to ask yourself is, what is the quality of these relationships? The higher your vibration, higher vibration that you're offering when you're contemplating the outcome that you desire, the more magnetic to them you become, and the faster and the more fluid they manifest. But on the other side of the spectrum, the lower your vibration, and the more negative your thoughts are, the more limiting your beliefs, for example, the more you are resisting and therefore hindering the manifestation process. So this next principle and universal law that is my favorite, and really the shortcut to success and abundance and joy, it's really the secret sauce for creating and having it all life. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this amazing principle? Principle number 4, how to activate the law of sufficiency and abundance to disarm limiting beliefs. Just like everything else in the universe, beliefs are also made up of energy. When your beliefs about what is possible are in alignment with the energy of limitlessness and abundance, you magnetize greater possibilities into your life. And when your beliefs are aligned with the vibration of scarcity and lack, the range of what you're able to perceive constricts, holding you totally apart from the very things you desire. So let's look at a real common example of this, okay? So imagine for a moment you have a desire to be in an intimate relationship with a really great guy. But somewhere deep down, you also have a belief such as, all the good ones are taken, or available men can't be trusted. Beliefs like these actually act like a filter that will keep you from receiving any new or contradictory information. So what you will find instead is evidence that supports the belief that you already hold to be true. This is what people call a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more evidence you find to support your belief, the more deeply the belief gets imprinted within you. The good news is that you have the power to turn a self-fulfilling prophecy into an upward spiral by choosing beliefs that are consistent with the reality you wish to create. So look any place in your life where you're experiencing struggle, frustration, disappointment, or discontent. And you'll see that you are aligning yourself with some belief in scarcity. It's law. It has to be. All there is to do is to remind yourself that there is no limit to the abundance available to you or to anyone, and challenge yourself to take on a more generous belief. Try these on for starters. The universe has enough for everyone. There is more than enough to go around. Your having it all does not diminish anyone else's ability to create the same, and you deserve to create everything your heart desires. I recommend, if you're going to use these, put it in I am language. So I have, or I deserve to create everything my heart desires. So can you imagine what a shortcut this will be to your success and abundance and joy? That one principle alone has completely changed my life, and it will change everything in your life. It is law. So, all right, principle number 5. Activate the law of allowing to expand your ability to receive. You know what? You may not be consciously aware of it, but you have distinct set points that determine just how much vitality, pleasure, ease, happiness, freedom, abundance, all good things that you are comfortable allowing into your life. In fact, you have a different vibrational set point for each different area. Finances, your career, relationships, your vitality, you name it. What holds these set points in place is a hidden mechanism that I call your allowing meter. Like a thermostat set to a particular temperature, your allowing meter keeps you in the zone of what's familiar and comfortable, even when it doesn't feel comfortable. Even what's familiar may be lack or struggle. So the thermostat is simply responding to whatever set point has been predetermined by your past experiences, keeping you within just a few degrees of what you decided. Haphazardly or on purpose. But whatever is comfortable to you. So in the same way, your unconscious in the same way that your unconscious allegiance is to scarcity and lack, and that has programmed your allowing meter to receive less than what you desire and deserve, you have the power to consciously expand this parameter by increasing your ability to allow. That's the good news. So allowing is a process of softening and of releasing resistance. So simply offer yourself compassion for having once been content to live in that lower, slower vibration, and acknowledge that there probably was a time when it served you or kept you feeling safe. And then affirm that now, this limitation is no longer necessary. There's nothing to judge or make wrong. All there is to do is open up the parameters of how much you are willing to receive. So are you ready to get started today? I know some of you were ready yesterday, right? If you want to start creating your having it all life now, nod your head, yes. I know I can't see you, but I want to make sure you're participating. It's important. Don't think so, so nod your head, yes. Okay, so principle number 6, activating the law of deliberate creation to magnetize an extraordinary life. Whatever vision that you've identified as your it and your all, I'm going to assert that this is only the very tip of the iceberg. Regardless of how much your magnificence and brilliance and light you can see, what I know for sure is that the universe holds a much bigger vision. The journey that you've embarked upon is one that will lead you to an truly extraordinary life and to possibilities you can't even conceive of right now. I had absolutely no way of predicting that seeking to heal from the losses I experienced earlier in my life would transform my perception of myself as I had known it to be. I had no way of knowing that by making the choices to keep honoring and allowing, rather than judging and suppressing my heart's desire, that I would be led to my profound work in the world and find my soulmate and create a life that is totally abundant in every single way, literally. In the same way that these universal principles guided me to a future bigger than anything I could see when I first took the first step, I know that your future self is calling you forth, standing for your evolution and magnetizing you towards your own greatness. I know that. My invitation to you